Good morning, St. Paul's. So happy to be back with you this morning and hope that you are off to a wonderful start to your day. Today's devotional is entitled The Circle of Welcome, and it starts off with 1 Corinthians 15:10. It says this: "But by the grace of God I am what I am, and His grace to me has not been ineffective." God's grace. Sometimes we need to think about, are we ungrateful for the grace that's been offered for God? And maybe that could be a hard question, especially for our youth who may be watching. So think of it this way. We're offered this incredible gift of God's welcoming. No matter what we've done, if we turn around and we look to God, He's standing there with His arms wide open. And that's an amazing, amazing gift. Because no matter what's happening in our lives, no matter what we've done, no matter what we've thought, God is always there with open arms. And it's incredible to think about how many times God will consistently be there with open arms. But how many times do we have open arms? So God offers us something. But how many times are we offering that back to others? Is our welcoming circle small? Or is it big? Are you welcoming and showing grace to others the way that God welcomes and shows grace to you? It's a good question to think about today. And even within your family circle. Okay, for our youth, if you have siblings, sometimes those sibling rivalries could be kind of tough. Are you welcoming your sibling back into your warm circle, or are you kind of holding them off at a distance? Or if mom and dad say no to something, are you holding them off to a distance, or are you willing to be understanding that their no is really a protection for you? Looking at, the best for you to keep you safe. So are you welcoming them back? Or are you keeping them at a consistent distance? Or your friends, that goes for adults and youth alike, co-workers. How often are we sharing the grace that God offers us to those around us? Even if we think that they don't deserve it. Because let's be honest, we're not necessarily deserving of God's grace, but He continues to give it to us. So I encourage you to take that with you today, to share that with your family, to talk about it as a family, and feel blessed. We're praying for all of you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.